The Prime Minister says family holidays are going to rise by £230. You've heard all the other figures.
Yeah.
Do you think they're all rubbish?
Yes.
Yes, basically. I think,
a bit slow on that one.
Well,
you don't have to speak for him.
I've said already that I think I'm sick. I think we're all sick of these sort of phony figures. I want to come back to the question because you used a phrase that I think really is at the heart of this discussion about what's going to happen. The phrase you used was, you hear all this stuff and it's difficult to know. Those were your words. That's right, and I'd go a bit further. It's impossible to know. It's literally impossible to know exactly what's going to happen in the future. Now, I'm very clearly for leave, but I would be the first to acknowledge that there are risks from leaving. But please could the other side of the argument also acknowledge that there are also risks from staying? Because the EU right now, for example, is one of the worst performing economic areas in the world. It's basically a sinking ship economically. There's a risk to us from being associated with that. The truth is, the future is a risk. We don't know what's going to happen in the future. And not just the next few years, but the next 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years. We have no idea what's going to happen. So the real question, given that it's difficult, impossible to know, is what kind of arrangements for governing ourselves put us in the best possible position to cope with these future risks? And for me, the answer to that question is a set of arrangements for running the country that allow us to move quickly to address things as they happen and to have control over the things that we want to do in our country and not have to move at the pace of a committee of 20-odd other countries and negotiate everything, so that we can respond to an uncertain future in the decades ahead. And that's why I think we should leave.